Hello everyone, Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. In this video, I'll be doing a review for BRZRKR Poetry of Madness #1 from Boom Studios. That's right, BRZRKR is back. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into the book. This book is the character created by Keanu Reeves, written and illustrated by Steve Skroce, colors by Dave Stewart, letters by Dukeshire, with some really fun variant covers that you'll see some at the end of the video. So the first thing I'll mention is that if you're not familiar with, if you haven't finished the series of BRZRKR, you can go into this. The only thing you need to know is who the BRZRKR is. So let me give you a quick synopsis here. A sea of gore and devastation awaits as BRZRKR, through a fateful chance encounter, safeguards the advanced and ancient realm of Atlantis as its unstoppable protector. But a sickly king serves as a symbol for the rot inside, as the security and bliss created throughout the BRZRKR's violence is shallow. The cracks created by the secret cult might spell a monstrous end for the legendary city, one beyond BRZRKR's ability to save. So yeah, we have a really interesting subject. BRZRKR is this character that is kind of an immortal that regenerates. So like he's very similar to characters like Wolverine or the Eternal Warrior, but in like just dial up that violence up to 11. That's really all you need to know for the story, like who BRZRKR is and why. Even then, you get a lot of context from the story. I think Scrow's work really, his style really fits into this narrative, uh, because we are at ancient times, and overall, like let me pull up some preview art. You can see how we have this massive empire that we see here, right? We're in the city of Atlantis. We get a little bit of narration to kind of walk us through what's going on. We get this really cool splash page. Reminds me a lot of a scene in 300. Um, if you have either read the comic or watched the movie, right, as this gigantic army comes in. Also reminds me a lot of Troy, where we have maybe this one guy is the protector of the realm, so let's bring him out. I love the armor that BRZRKR's wearing. I'm really interested to find out more about this other character, if they come back, maybe for later stories. Who calls the BRZRKR her master, Zubatai. So yeah, it is a really interesting story, and of course, as I mentioned before, it is ultra violent, super gory, and just like Skroce's style, along with Stewart's colors, like really make the violence pop right off the page. But that's what you get in the BRZRKR story. So it was a really very simple premise that really evolved into insanity, in a really fun way. And for a one shot, this book is about 50 pages. It was just a good time to read. Like I'm a big fan of the series. I haven't, and like I said, I haven't finished the main series, but you don't need to for this. This is just a story out of time, which really manages to tell a complete story in this one issue. So very excited to see where this goes from here. I'm sure they'll keep using this character back and forth. I can see a lot of creators maybe wanting to take a shot at telling a story, and just the flexibility of this character lends itself to really bringing in many creative talents. As I mentioned, there are some amazing, amazing covers. Uh, that's one thing that Boom really has nailed from the beginning of this book, just the covers for this. So yeah, very excited for this. If you have read this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, movie reviews, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.